Hello, and welcome back to the Champion Dentist. I'm Mike Colwick. I'm excited to review with you today something that's creating confusion and anxiety in dentistry, two things that none of us need more of. You've probably been hearing a lot about AI lately. ChatGPT, Google's AI overviews, Gemini, Perplexity, and other AI tools. You may have seen headlines saying SEO is dead or patients aren't using Google anymore. They're using AI. You're probably wondering, do I need to completely overhaul my marketing? Is everything I've been doing suddenly obsolete? Well, here's the good news. No, you don't need to panic, but you should understand what's actually changing and what's not. I'm going to cut through the hype and give you the truth about how patients are finding dentists today and how they will do so in the future. Stick around. Stick around to the end because I'm going to give you a free downloadable guide that includes a complete self audit checklist you can use to assess your practice's current visibility. Sound good? All right, so let's dive in. Let's start with the foundation. For more than a decade, when someone needs a dentist, whether it's an emergency, they've moved to a new city, or they want cosmetic work, they turn to Google. The traditional patient journey now looks like this. They search dentist near me or best dentist in X city. They look at the Google Maps results. It's called the Map Pack. Patients read reviews, look at photos, check your hours, and then either visit your website or call you directly from Google. This is still happening every single day, and it's not going away. Here's the data. Google processes over 8.5 billion searches every single day. And for local businesses like dental practices, Google is still the dominant force. When someone needs a dentist, they're not asking ChatGPT for directions or calling a phone number from an AI chatbot. They're using Google Maps. The fundamental truth is dentistry is a local decision, and local decisions are overwhelmingly driven by Google. Now, let's talk about what's changing because things are evolving and you should understand the two big shifts that are happening right now. First is the rise of zero click search. This means that Google is answering more and more questions directly on the search results page without the user ever clicking through to a website. That's interesting. By 2026, an estimated 60% of searches will be completed without a click. For you, this means your Google business profile is no longer just a listing, it's your digital front door. Patients are making decisions based on what they see right there in the map pack. Second, second is the emergence of AI as a research assistant, and this is where the confusion comes in. Yes, AI adoption is growing rapidly. 34% of US adults have used ChatGPT. People are using AI to ask healthcare questions, compare treatment options, and educate themselves. But here's the critical distinction. AI is being used for research and education, not for making the final decision about which dentist to choose. AI is a powerful research tool. But when it comes to actually choosing a dentist, patients still rely on these factors: local trust and reputation, patient reviews, convenience and proximity, insurance and affordability, and real world credibility. And guess where they go to validate all of that? Google. Here's the biggest misconception I hear: AI is going to rank dentists differently than Google, so I need to optimize for AI now. Let me be clear. AI is not creating new information. It's synthesizing existing information from the web. So here is the truth. The same principles that lead to high visibility on Google are the ones that will lead to high visibility in AI powered search. If you're invisible on Google, you'll be invisible to AI. If you have a strong Google presence, consistent reviews, and a well optimized smart website, AI will find you and recommend you. This is actually good news. It means you don't need to start from scratch. You don't need to be anxious about what's going on. You need to double down, however, on the fundamentals. Now, let me tell you about the two critical mistakes I am seeing dentists make right now, and I don't want you to make the same ones. Number one, ignoring AI completely. Some practices are dismissing AI as a fad, assuming it doesn't apply to dentistry. That's dangerous. While Google is still dominant, AI is a rapidly growing part of the patient journey. Ignoring it means ignoring a significant segment of your potential patient base. Here's mistake number two: chasing the AI hype without a solid foundation. These are practices that are obsessing over AI ranking and overhauling their entire strategy based on unproven tactics while neglecting the basics, like their Google business profile and review generation. These are the nuts and bolts. Both of these approaches are wrong. The key to success is not to abandon proven principles, but to adapt and expand them. So, what should you actually be doing? Let me walk you through the modern patient discovery funnel. You need to be visible and trusted at every stage. Here's action step number one: master your Google business profile. This is the single most important element of your online presence. Your Google business profile is your digital storefront. You should treat it that way. Here's action step number two: build an unshakable reputation. This takes effort. Both AI and human patients value trust. Your reputation is your competitive advantage. Action step number three: project consistent branding across all platforms. AI systems and patients look for consistency. Your practice name, address, and phone number, known as NAP, should be identical everywhere. Google, other directories, your website, and social media should all be accurate. Inconsistencies create doubt and confusion for both algorithms and people. Action step number four: maintain a clear, human centered website. Even with zero-click searches on the rise, your website still plays a crucial role. Make it smart, warming, and informative. Action step five: respond with speed and professionalism. In today's world, speed is critical. Missed calls and slow response times are missed opportunities. You should be more responsive than your competitors through well trained staff and the use of automation tools. So, what does the future look like? Over the next 2 to 3 years, we can expect more patients will be using AI for initial research. There'll be fewer clicks on websites, faster, more decisive decision making, and even greater importance placed on reputation and trust. The practices that are building a strong local presence today will be best positioned for the AI powered future of tomorrow. AI does not replace credibility, it amplifies it. Here's your competitive advantage: dentistry has a built in advantage. Patients value trust, local presence, and a strong reputation. Real humans still make the final decision about their healthcare providers. AI is not the enemy. It is simply the next layer in the evolution of patient discovery. The patients that understand this and act with intention are the ones that will win. Now, I promised you a free resource, and I want to deliver on that. I've created a comprehensive guide called How Patients Find Dentists Today, a practical guide to Google, AI, and the new rules of dental search. That's quite the title. You can download it for free right now. Just click the link in the description below or visit goldmedaldental.com. And if you're thinking, this makes sense, but I don't have the time to do this myself, that is exactly why Gold Medal Dental Marketing exists. We help dental practices dominate local search, build unshakable reputations, and stay visible as technology evolves. For certain, we don't chase trends, we engineer visibility. If you'd like to learn more about how we can help your practice, visit us at goldmedaldental.com. A link is also in the episode description below, as well as the download link for the guide. Thanks so much for watching today. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the Champion Dentist channel, and share this with a colleague who needs to hear it. Remember this: less stress, maximum success. That's what we're all about. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.